Hi, my name's Bristy, and today I'm going to show you how to make a mango and grape tomato salsa. Let's go ahead and get started. For this recipe, we'll need grape tomatoes, a mango, red onion, garlic, and cilantro. You will also need a cutting board and a knife, a glass or cup, a garlic press, a bowl, and either a spoon or a spatula to mix with. Now before we begin, let's go over some knife safety. The safest way to hold a knife is to take your index finger and your thumb, pinch the top of the blade near the handle, then you want to take the remaining fingers and wrap them securely around the handle. This allows you to have side-to-side control of the blade, which will help you to prevent slipping and cutting yourself when dealing with vegetables and fruits. When making your cuts, you want to make a forward sweeping motion with the blade. Also, make sure to keep the tip of your knife on the cutting board at all times. For this recipe, you're going to need 2 cups of grape tomatoes. Tomatoes are a great source of vitamin A and vitamin C. Both of these vitamins are important for maintaining healthy skin. Vitamin C also acts as an antioxidant in the body. Antioxidants help your body to eliminate toxins that you may accumulate from things like chemicals and even sun exposure. Tomatoes also contain lycopene, which gives them their red color. Lycopene is another powerful antioxidant. Today we're using grape tomatoes because they tend to be more flavorful than some of the larger tomatoes, but feel free to use whatever tomatoes you like. To prepare the tomatoes for the salsa, simply cut them in half with your knife. If you're using a larger tomato, you'll want to chop it into smaller pieces. If you have a food processor at home, you can simply put all your grape tomatoes in the food processor and lightly pulse them into smaller chunks. They will look something like this. The next ingredient you will need is 1 ripe mango. Like tomatoes, mangoes are a great source of vitamin A and vitamin C. They are also high in fiber. Fiber helps to reduce the bad cholesterol in your body as well as to prevent constipation. Mangoes have a large seed in the middle, so you'll want to cut around this. To do this, just cut slightly to the right of the center of the mango, then cut slightly to the left of the seed. For each mango half, make vertical slices through the flesh until you reach the skin, but make sure not to cut through the skin. Repeat this same technique, this time making horizontal slices. Next, you're going to take each pre-cut mango half and scoop out the flesh using the side of your cup. You may need to go through and refine some of the pieces that didn't get cut all the way through. The next ingredient you will need is half a red onion. Onions are another good source of vitamin C and fiber. To chop the red onion, start by cutting off the stem end. Then cut the onion in half through the middle of the root. After peeling one half, place the flat side of the onion onto the cutting board. Cut along the ribs of the onion to the root without cutting through the root. Then make crosswise cuts to finish chopping your onion. The next ingredient you will need is 1 clove of garlic. Place the clove of garlic into your garlic press. Then squeeze the handle all the way down. This will crush the garlic, separating the skin. If you don't have a garlic press at home, you can just mince the garlic very small. The last ingredient you will need for this recipe is half a bunch of fresh cilantro. Cilantro and other dark leafy greens are a good source of calcium and vitamin K. Both of these nutrients are important for maintaining healthy bones. To chop your cilantro, start by trimming off the stems. Then, roll up the cilantro and run your knife through to finely chop it. Now that all your ingredients are prepped and ready to go, you can go ahead and combine them. Now that your salsa is done, it will look something like this. Or if you used a food processor to make your salsa, it'll look a little more like this. There are so many ways you can eat this salsa. You can put it on a salad, inside a burrito, on top of a taco, on top of cooked chicken or fish, or you can just eat it with chips. It's refreshing, sweet, and most importantly, it's loaded with healthy nutrients. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to check out our other cooking videos on the San Diego WIC website. You can also sign up for our live cooking classes too. Thanks for watching and have a great day.